YouTube, welcome back. It is the best coach in the world, Tim Harbaugh, and this year from Boise State Broncos Dynasty, we are taking our talents to the Michigan State Spartans. This year will be our Michigan State Spartans will be our team that we will be rebuilding this year into more of a championship contender. 3 stars. I looked at Boise State, and Boise State is 3.5 stars, and they're a 79 overall, which is crazy to me. Um, but Boise State really doesn't they haven't done nothing in a while. They might have had winning season, but nothing, no championship appearances, no college football playoff appearances. I don't think in a while, but we are rebuilding them. This might not be our only rebuild. We might be rebuilding 2 teams at one time for real. We might be rebuilding like a 1-star team, a 2-star team, or a 1-star team pretty soon too. Make sure you like, comment what y'all want me to do, subscribe. Or let me know in the comments what 2 or 1-star team you want me to rebuild, because I will do that along with Michigan State. Put on post notifications so you know when Red Dead, Michigan State Dynasty, Road to Glory, and many more coming. Let's get right into episode 1. Come on, you know who it is.
Now for the fun part.
Create a new
now
one.
It's time to choose your coach's
Recruiter.
archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and
info.
tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Damn. This is all gonna be skipped, just so y'all know. It doesn't matter. Alma mater. Niggas know my alma mater. Oregon. Pipeline. Dago, South Florida. Demeanor. Stance. Classic. Parents. No, I'll meet that for now. Ooh.
Congratulations. It's time to sign
five
your
and
first
seven.
coaching contract. Now pay
Four and
attention to the
5 and 7,
expectations
11
of the role.
2,
Failing
5,
to
7,
meet the
6, 10,
university's
3.
expectations will land you on the hot seat
since
and
like
potentially
2015, they had
looking for a new
one good
job
season,
when the coaching
2021.
carousel.
But it's been downhill. I'm not customizing anything, but we're going Michigan, Penn State. Okay. Upgrade my coaching skills. Come on. Alright, we got all that done. We'll set up our recruiting board. Actually, let's let's see what we need first. Let's see what our roster is looking like. Because I truly just selected quarterback Chills, 86 speed, 82 overall, junior. We got freshman Leo Hannon. Okay. Ooh. Frazier about to start. No bull. Wide receivers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some boys here. Tight end. Oh yeah. We Ooh, Jack Velling. Okay. Tackle 76, 76, 82, 78, 80. Left edge 82, CCRO. Kelly. Mike linebacker. Corners. Chasing. Okay. We here. Set up that recruit for it. Four stars. We don't really need a tight end. Guard. We do the tackle. Another wide receiver. Left edge. Center. Athlete. Let's see what these. Let's see what his speed looking like. 88, 92 XL. Good. 87 speed halfback. Come on, what's good? '86 wide receiver. What is this, a tight end? Oh no, this is a tackle. Oh yeah. This is a running back? Oh no. Speed. That's so dirty, bro. No, we're off right now, no matter what. 80, bro. I'm gonna send just because. Yeah, I don't even gotta look at that. Ooh, 85 speed. 6'6", 248. What's this? Oh yeah, he's 20 guys now. He's alright. They got at least be 88, bro. At least an 88 speed. Nope. 89s. Nope. Alright, we're going to the next week. Right. Who is he? I ain't. This should do that slow, right? That's weak. go to next week. Because next week is our first game of the year. I got 2 5-stars that do want to go here though. Yes. 94 speed, I need that. Let's go set our depth chart real quick. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's correct. Sanders and Bell. That should be good. Alright, first game of the year. Let's get it. Come on. First game of Michigan State Broncos. I said Michigan State Broncos. Oh, I'm used to Boise State.
Welcome
Michigan
to
State
Eastland,
Spartans.
where the Michigan State fans have already started the Spartan walk on a perfect night for college football, and one they hope will finish with a Michigan State victory in its home opener. Today, a battle in the state of Michigan that will resonate from Motown to the UP, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Broncos will get this season underway as toe meets leather.
Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Good return.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. but you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's not...
Oh, he's getting ahead of speed.
Woo!
Really nice pickup there. They have it out to the 40.
Come on. The first.
He built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but
yeah. McCray. Kate McCray.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it goes
McCray had that.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for
I thought McCray had that.
Reel it in.
Oh,
so now it's second and long. To the air. It's Childs. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
Oh, hold on. That's one thing I got to do. My third down, running back. We got Frazier. We should be good.
Back the quarterback and create a negative play. You knock them out of field goal range.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They'll try to pound their way in.
Frazier. First touchdown, Michigan State.
Touchdown, Michigan State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Come on.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Western Michigan's offense will have its first possession.
I thought it was
of the game.
Wyoming for a second.
It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air, it's Lowry. He's got it.
Drop that.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a little space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Finds his tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
No way you're making that.
He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do it. Hard to get inside the kicker's head.
Yeah, get out of here. You had enough leg. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your kicker is like that. It's just accuracy was a little off.
A 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some.
He'll take the deep shot.
Correct.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Because
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
The pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to...
Never mind. Bro, I did not know that was a fucking handoff play, bro. That's so trash.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
That's so
He's
trash.
working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
He got fucking burnt, bro. What the fuck was that?
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Child. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that...
Right. Pulls it in easily enough for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets out.
And the Heat gets home. They knock
3
him
sacks,
down back
bro.
at the 45.
That's me, though, because I should have just had my fucking running back block.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback.
Oh, my God, that was so bad.
Huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Even if
This
they
might be a
don't
long
convert,
season if we
picking
lose to
up
Western
a few
Michigan.
would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd
Never
and long.
mind.
He
Tiny
wants to
nigga.
take the
McCray.
top off.
McCray.
Hits him inside the
Tate
20.
McCray.
Touchdown, Sparty. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
The sack.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Lowry.
Yo,
Just
good
missed on the
tackle.
connection, incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked 1st down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Let's go.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Huh.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
March.
At the 35, he's got room.
Tidy.
Touchdown, Spartans. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have
Get busy out there, boy. Come on.
coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God, bro.
Breaks free.
Like, where?
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Bro, regular teams are
Quarterback's
going
abilities
to
to
fucking
read the field
smoke
is
the boots
huge,
off.
and
these
also the
guys.
anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football.
I can't play
and hit
no
a guy
man
in
with this
stride,
team, bro.
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Frazier.
Bro,
And he
you
goes
can't
out
stop
of
on a
bounds
dime,
after a
bitch. You
nice
a
pickup
fucking
on that one.
Division I running back. the fuck?
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Making this nigga Brock Lowry look like Tom Brady out here on defense.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Right.
Makes the grab past the marker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Childs. That pass is in.
Earlier, bro.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I gotta start diving. I gotta start making belly my number one
That'll
priority.
be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incomplete.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to
I don't
make that
understand how Division I football
Well, on
players just be
defense,
dropping
they
the
know
ball,
that this
bro.
offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these.
Belly.
There he goes.
Belly.
He's loose. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to throw it.
Belling.
Fires into the end zone.
Put him in on.
Touchdown,
Put him in on
Michigan
an out route by
State.
himself.
Strike through the air for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him
Maybe
down
I'll
to
put a
get the
cell
offense
clock on
started
and
on the
do 2
next
games
drive.
every episode.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Oh, they're after him.
Nash,
Gets rid of
ready.
it.
Reggie.
A turnover
Reggie.
in their own end.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few
Reggie
first
like a
downs,
book.
get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback may change this route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Thanks.
Touchdown, Sparty! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his spot. And the returner goes down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Now the defense got
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to it, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Hard running there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lowry. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Turns it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Catch in the middle. It's Boyd. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Oh, my God.
A strike down downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Here's the pressure. A shot toward the end zone, and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11.
That's a sophomore.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
5 for 108
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
42, Western Michigan, 14.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paulie. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to pass, it's Lowry. He's got it down the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Michigan State. The defense does the work itself with a
Dontavious Nash. Oh my
Look,
God.
I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
And this is a high
defense
too.
is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Western Michigan, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Williams.
Oh.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll
What a
finish
half,
this
what a half.
That's going to wrap up. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their minds, but they have to believe.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dropping back, it's Lowry. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down.
Oh! He should have got smacked out the air,
The defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Slithers into space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
That's probably not right. Yeah, I got to put it on after the game.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a grab. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. And he runs it in for the score.
Quarterback, like, am I tweaking? Like, come on now.
With that last
touchdown,
really
now
they're
wrap
trying
up every
to
single
create
time,
some
but what the fuck
momentum. They're
they're
trying to
doing
avoid starting the season 0-1.
What the fuck is the point of fake stick if they're going to break off every tackle?
But you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The kickoff unit is out
down
there,
by
and boy,
28.
did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Looking for a crease to the left. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward. Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Frazier.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
Get the fuck out my way, bro.
Hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down is just another down to these guys. A perfect 4 for 4 so far. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And they make the tackle now before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We reach the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The snap sets up the throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Sparty. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that one. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And the defense drags him down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Fires on the move. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
What is the point of hit stick? What is the point of hit stick, nigga? If it don't, you can't tackle nobody. What is the point of it?
Grab behind the line. It's Conley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Under fire.
Yo, I thought he picked that
up.
He was
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one.
Kelly.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Got a man. It's Boyd. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that. And this
Bro, the
defense
handoff
is
plays
bringing the heat. Another sack.
The worst plays
It's always
I've
so
ever
hard
like,
for offensive coordinators to adjust
ever
their
had in
game
my life.
plan. When you lose your starting
They're
quarterback, now you
terrible,
got your backup
bro.
in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You
where
just don't
you
want to
go?
run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable.
Bro,
with the whole
what's the
playbook,
point of
and you
hit
can see
stick
it
once
there,
again?
And you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They go to the ground. Right through the
Hit
tackle.
stick. Like, come
One
on.
thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, and the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Can't get him to the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Lining up to convert third down. Using his feet. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive. He's going for it all. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Grab near the marker. It's Marsh. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Why isn't it?
First down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again.
I will.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Michigan State, 63. Western Michigan, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Jones to throw. He's going up top here late in the game.
Good
It's
pick.
picked off, and they ruin the drive with
Good
a turnover. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
1-0.
You gotta love that as the player.
1-0.
Come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David.
It's a good game right there. Single game broken. We already breaking records. And we're advancing to next week. Okay. 4 a second. Okay. Nash, defensive player of the week. National defensive player of the week. Come on now. Heisman watch. Chills. Alright, chill. And that is the end of the first episode of Michigan State Dynasty Rebuild. I'm Stim Harbaugh. We went 1-0. We crushed Western Michigan. Make sure I hit that like button. Comment down below what 2-star, 1-star teams you want me to rebuild, and I'm going to rebuild it. Subscribe, post notifications, all that good shit. YouTube, I love y'all.